Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Quotable Podcast with Morgan and Dutch. I am Dutch.
And we're the Millers.
That we are.
We are in wetness protection. Oh, shit. We shouldn't have said that. Well, the cat's out of the bag now.
Wetness protection.
We're
What?
We are the...
This is irreversible.
We are the...
Like my raincoat.
We are the underpads for your mattress.
We're the plastic your grandmother used to put on her sofa.
That sound never gets old. We're going to go inside and have us a shit. It's okay. We're covered.
Yeah. And this was out at even a single drop of alcohol.
I know. Worth it. All right. We're the Millers. Let's get into it.
So this one here, it's a little bit of an older movie, goes all the way back to 2011. But, I think Jason Sudekis, who plays David?
Dave? Yeah,
Dave.
Dave Clark.
That's right. Did a phenomenal job as a leading man.
This is another situation where 2 movies in a row have had the same main character name.
Yep.
We can't avoid this.
I know.
If it's not Mitch, it's fucking Dave. What the hell?
And if it's not Dave, then it's fucking Mitch.
I know.
That's unbelievable.
Why is our voice so high?
I don't know. Why am I talking like this?
It's crazy.
Yeah, so I think Jason Sudeikis did a phenomenal job. Really knocked it out of the park as a leading man in this movie. He
didn't have to go far beyond his actual personality. I think that's pretty much...
I see what you're saying. I can get on board with that.
Most of the roles that he does, though, it just seems like it's just him.
Yeah, I can get on board with that as well.
Yes, as you should. The tickets are free.
And in all honesty, oh God, Jennifer Anniston.
May she rest.
So hot.
Want to touch the hiney.
Oh, she plays Rose, whose
actual name is Sarah.
With an H.
With an H.
Yep. But she, oh God, her playing a stripper.
Yeah, but I gotta say,
I gotta get to the hospital.
When you
heart palpitations. Oh my God.
Thanks a lot, Jen.
I love you, Jennifer.
So following the whole, like J-Lo thing with
right.
her, I was gonna say J-ass, but that's not her last name doesn't start with A-S. Son of a bitch.
Jans.
J-Ans.
She'd be Jans.
Annie. Anal?
Oh, Jesus God.
That took a dark turn.
Yeah, I know.
Real quick. No, what I was going to say is she's got that short black wig on.
Yes.
When she gets up on stage to dance, and it just doesn't look good on her.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. I mean, but she has to have like a, just like she tells Kimberly.
Boner Garage.
Well, that's Kimberly with a Y.
Kimberly with a Y. Correct.
Yes. So when she tells her like, oh, she's like, my name's Rose, and then she was like, oh, I'm Kimberly with a Y, and she's like, it's Rose
with an R.
But it's just, and then she was like, oh, is that your stage name? And then she was like, what? Huh? And she's, yeah, no, you'd want a stage name. You don't want to be out there looking like the real regular you, because you might see these perverts in like Publix or Albertsons.
You want to have something to protect you from all those creeps out there.
Yeah, so you have to have a certain level of anonymity.
Yeah, and she's like, do you have a nickname or anything?
Oh, yeah,
something
I do.
short, probably.
Oh, yeah, I do. It's Boner Garage.
Well, she's like, I even got a tattoo. Do you want to see it?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, Boner Garage.
Yep.
And
with an
arrow just pointing straight down.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah, I need you to, Rose, I need you to go out there and give a lap dance to table 6. And be careful. He's got hook hands.
Why do they keep letting him back in here?
I don't know. I think he picked the lock or something.
This is such a good line. I can't remember if it was that scene where he was wearing that shirt that you pointed out.
No, it's the next time you see him when he goes in and starts telling everyone. He's like, all right, girls, good news. He's like, Rose, I'm going to really need you to, he was like, good news. you're gonna start sleeping with all the clients.
He's like that
like,
place across the street is just killing us. And
Yeah.
she's like, the Apple Store?
Yeah, and he's like, yeah, those fuckers are stealing all our business. But then Boner Garage comes running up, and she was like, "Did you hear the good news? We get to fuck the
customers
Yeah,
now."
the customers now.
The fucking patience. You almost said it.
Yeah, I know. I did.
Awesome.
I was still thinking about going to the hospital.
Yes. Still having those palps.
Well, I mean, Jennifer Aniston, she does it to me, baby.
She does it to a lot of us.
But I digress.
What can you do?
Yep.
But so Jason Sudekis he plays a drug dealer, best in Denver.
Yep. You better believe it. Oh, we're gonna get high and fuck tonight.
He has this interaction with Kenny, who it's funny how you just found out that he's British. I didn't know that. You did not know that until today.
Yep. Nope. I had no idea.
Because the gentleman that plays Kenny,
I thought he was from Toledo.
he looks like the type.
Yeah.
Pasty.
Where are you from? Wooster, Ohio. That's kind of what I imagined.
Oh, hey there. I don't know how people from Ohio talk. I just assume everybody else sounds like they're from Wisconsin.
No, definitely not.
All right. Let's move on then.
I really screwed the pooch on this one.
Well, it's funny. You see him have that interaction with Rose. Yeah, as he's coming home, goes to check the mail. They're both checking the mail at the same time.
Right.
And that little interaction between the two of them, they clearly don't get along for whatever reason. They have a history. And what is it that her boyfriend owes him $400 because he gave away weed, I guess, or drugs. I don't know.
Yeah, he just, I guess, kind of comped him on it. And she was like, oh, well, maybe you just shouldn't lend drugs to people.
No, that's a good tip.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Well, you could settle his debt,
No.
be neighborly.
Oh, neighbor?
Yeah.
No, absolutely fucking not.
Yep. She's like, your apartment smells like cheese and feet.
Oh, that's a candle that I got from, what the fuck does he say? What store?
Was it Anthropology?
Anthropology, yeah. It was called Cheesy Feet.
Yeah, it's their bestseller.
But I like when she's going up the stairs, and
he's like, oh, yeah,
he
good
says
luck.
you can get some ones out of your vagina.
Yeah, he's like,
whatever.
yeah, well, you can. He was like, good luck getting all the ones out of your crotch.
He's like, my crotch only takes 20s, Dave.
Yep. Oh, I heard you fighting with Mrs. Baxter, and he was like, no, it's called flirting, Kenny.
But
It's a delicate art.
he's like, I don't remember how this subject comes up. He was like, what are you doing tonight? Or he tries to get him to sell him drugs, and he's like, I'm not selling you any drugs, Kenny.
Yeah, he's like, I don't sell to kids. He's like, what are you talking about? I'm 18. He's like, I'm not a kid. And
Not
he's
a
like,
kid. He's like,
yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
Yep.
He's like, where's your mom or whatever? Oh, she went out for a drink or something.
When?
Last week.
Yeah. So there's that, and then he's like, all right, well, Kenny, just go home, have a good night. He's going to leave, and Kenny notices Emma Roberts' character, Casey, across the street getting picked on by 4 guys, and he goes over there to be like the big.
What is that line he says? Unhand her or something.
Yeah. It's like, oh God, I think it was unhand her.
It's like, who the fuck talks like that?
British people.
Yeah. Well, he was pretending to be American, so.
Maybe people from Wooster, Ohio,
That's possible.
where he's from. Unhand her.
They probably would talk like that, I'm sure.
Boy, I can't wait to go to our local watering hole again, and hopefully, like, some guy just grabs some girl. I can just stand up and be like, unhand her. That's right, with my finger in the air.
You can't hear it on the podcast,
Nope.
but I'm holding a finger up.
I think that really accents the unhand her.
It really does.
You don't want to mess with me, son.
It accents the phrase in such a way. But when Dave follows Kenny out to help him out because he sees like this girl getting picked on, it's like Kenny can't take these 4 guys or however many it was by himself.
Right.
And the one dude starts talking. He's like, "Oh, you're a guy."
Yeah.
It's like the deep voice didn't match the bone structure.
I love when he says, what does he tell Sarah? She was like, oh, these jerks are trying to take my iPhone. And he was like, iPhone? Aren't you homeless? Like, how the fuck do you have an iPhone?
It's like, well, they're just giving them away, apparently. Yeah. New law in Denver. Clearly.
Obviously.
But yeah, you got deep voice guy who looks like Chelsea Clinton.
Oh my God, he does.
But Kenny fucks that whole thing up by telling him, "Oh, he's actually a cool guy.
Yeah,
he's not a cop.
Yeah, he's a drug dealer."
Oh,
oh, great.
Well, give me your backpack then.
Like, give it to me, or I'm gonna stab you in the throat. Now, what a dick move by Casey's part, because he's able to kind of for a second get away from these guys and just take off running. He tells Kenny, he's like, "Run, Kenny!" But then she just picks up her phone. She's like, "Hey, sorry,
drop my phone."
It's like, don't call for help or anything,
bitch.
Like these attempted murderers. But yeah, no, I mean, he gets robbed. He gets robbed of everything he has. So the next morning, his, I guess, drug pimp is what it would be.
Played by Ed Helms. Different character for Ed.
It is, but
and it's funny.
I can't get past his name, Brad Girdlinger.
It's the worst drug dealer name.
I do like how he points out, though. He's like, "Yeah, I need you to go down and pick up a smidge of cocaine for Pablo Chacon." He's like, "Who's Pablo Chacon?" "I am." He's like, "Well, I can't go by Brad Girdlinger. That just sounds white in any language."
I make a lot of money.
Yeah. Oh, like, yeah, I bought a whale.
You bought an orca?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I make a lot of money.
You make a lot of money.
He's like, I'm not into sports cars. But, like, I don't want to go chronologically because we've seen how bad that goes in our past episodes and everything like that. But I do like this character for Ed Helms.
Yes.
Because it's like, he's supposed to be an asshole drug dealer, but he's still kind of likable at the same time.
Yeah, he's super nice.
But
I mean, they've been friends, I guess, since college. Maybe even before that.
Well, I think he's been dealing for a long time, and it's always been for this guy.
Yeah.
So that's probably just the relationship that they have.
Yeah, I could see that.
But I like when Dave runs into his, I guess, former classmate or whatever.
Yeah.
I can never remember that guy's name, man.
I can't either. I mean, but they do. I know his real name, but I don't know his name in the movie.
His character's name is irrelevant, really. Yeah. But what's his?
Thomas Lennon.
Yes, sandbagging son of a bitch. But yeah, he runs into him and he's like, "What, Dave?"
Yeah, he's like, "Mm-hmm." Like dumbfounded, like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Yeah, it's
Ed or whatever." I can't remember what the hell his name is.
He was like, "Yeah, we had this class," and he's like, "Oh yeah." He's like, "Yeah, we did ecstasy and
that one party or whatever. I tried to kiss you."
And he's like, "Oh yeah, totally forgot about that." Yeah. Hey, Facebook me. We'll get weird.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
But he's like, "Oh yeah, you look different."
Yeah.
He's like, "Yeah, put on some daddy weight, but you know all about that."
He's like, "No, like, I don't."
Like, what?
Yeah. He's like, "Oh,
you're still single?
Still a free agent. Look at this guy.
Look at him.
It's like, you lucky son of a bitch."
Like, you
lucky.
Yeah, you're still dealing? What?
Best in Denver.
He's like, but I'm trying to think of how he words it. He's like, you just like die tomorrow and like nobody would even notice. God, oh yeah, lucky son of a bitch.
I didn't mean that in a bad way. And he's like, "Oh yeah, no, it's fine."
But he's like, you lucky son of a bitch. You lucky son of a bitch. I can't stress how lucky you are, you son of a bitch.
Oh man.
But the line that we both like is he runs to his minivan because that's the life that he lives now.
Yeah, because he takes Dave takes out a little.
He gives him a little smidge of weed.
Yeah, and he's like, "Oh, here you go, bud." He was like, just for the daddy stress.
He's taking like, some pot.
Yeah. So he gets a call from his wife, and he's like, "Oh shit!" And he was like, "Oh yeah, no." He's like, "Guess what?
We're gonna get high and fuck tonight." And it's funny because the first couple of times I watched this movie, I kept thinking that he said, "We're going to get high as fuck tonight," because I don't, normally when I'm watching them by myself, I don't have the closed captions on. But I think in preparation for the podcast, I usually do. I'll make.
I mean,
I
always have them on just because
we're old.
I'm deaf and I can't hear anything.
Huh?
What?
Were you saying?
Is it your turn?
Was you? No,
okay, you
go.
lost me. You lost me.
What?
Okay, what about the spider bite?
Is it bad? Is it bad?
I don't want to look down.
I can't stand the sight of blood.
But he does get over 1 million views on his on that YouTube video. Or well, Casey gets it.
He does. I can't remember the title of the video. It was like weird kid gets bit by spider or spider bite on the nuts.
Something like that.
But it's like it's on YouTube and it shows his dick and balls like clear as day.
Yep.
But I hope he got some proceeds from that. Because they didn't get shit from doing the drug smuggling deal.
Oh, I know, man. Gosh, dang darn. And I like how Brad Girdlinger put it out there. He's like, oh, yeah, I just need you to hop on down to Mexico and pick up a smidge of cocaine for me. Or a smidge of marijuana for me. And he's like, a smidge? He's like, no, we're talking about like international drug laws and everything. He's like, if I get pinched, and he was like, oh, well, you're forgetting 2 things. He's like, you did lose a lot of my money. And he was like, and 2,
you really don't have a fucking choice.
Yeah, you don't have a fucking choice. You have to do this.
Yeah, because that backpack of his.
Yeah, that backpack of his.
He got stolen by those assholes. But yeah, apparently he owes Brad 45 grand and 45 grand and what?
Grandin. The hell's a Grandin?
It's a whole lot. It's a lot more than grand. Believe you me.
Yeah, so he has to, go down and get that for him, which, I mean, he doesn't want to die. So might as well do it.
But he gets the brilliant idea after he sees that RV pull up in front of his apartment complex.
Yeah. Hey, guys, do you think you could help us out? We're a little lost here.
Hey, shut the fuck up, dickhead, or whatever.
No, he calls him real life Flanders.
He
was like, fuck off, real life Flanders.
That's
And then his wife stands up and she was like, oh, it's all my fault. I mean, when it comes to reading these maps, I mean, I'm just all backwards and upside down. And
what's the word that she says? It's like skittly tibbits or something.
Yeah,
like
I don't know.
It's like she's a real cotton-headed Ninny Muggins.
Yeah,
I'll tell
what
you that
it is?
Much.
Skittly tibbits.
That's it.
We're coining it.
I don't know. Let's rewind.
Yeah, we've just rewritten the entire movie for you guys. So, but then the officer comes up. He's like, oh, you can't park here. And then he was like, oh, gee, Willie, sorry, officer. He's like, yeah, we're from out of town. He was like, we're just trying to find the zoo.
But you know what's funny about this character? It looks like Ed Helms with a fake mustache.
It does. But the officer just even tells him, he was like, you know what, sir? You're right. People do get lost down here. It is really confusing. You just want to drive down to the end of this street, and it's down there on the left. And he's like, oh, thanks, G2. But then that's when he gets the idea of like, I could just hire a family. And he stands up and he was like, thank you, dickheads.
They have no context
No.
whatsoever. But it is funny that you have Catherine Hahn.
Yes.
That's
Edith.
She has a similar accent.
Yes.
To that whole family.
Oh, yeah. I do like that they got Nick Offerman to play.
He was a great addition.
Yes. Oh, God. I think it's just mainly because of his, I don't want to say deadpan humor, but I mean, his humor is different than most.
It's more subtle, more kind of dry, but it's very effective.
It is.
But in this situation, it's like it wasn't really the words that he said that made it funny. It was like the mannerisms.
Yeah.
Like they sneak into that tent because they were trying to get his keys so they can hit the road.
Yeah, because they were going to steal his RV to go and fix their RV.
Yeah, and in the process, they think that the two of them are sneaking into the tent to have a foursome
to start swinging,
Yes. But when Catherine Hahn is grabbing Jay Anniston's boobies, you got Nick Offerman who's fingering Jason Sudekis' ear.
I think what made that scene even better is when in the credits.
The outtakes,
when they're playing,
yes.
when they're playing that scene and Sudekis spits on his hand like he's gonna jerk Offerman off.
Nick, he can't. He loses his shit.
How could you not lose your shit?
It's funny.
It is funny. So I think that's some of the best, especially when it comes to these type of movies. Is if they have stuff in the credits, I love it.
Yeah, like all those different takes from Scotty P.
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
Nah. Yeah, girl, know what I'm saying. I do know what you're saying. Thank you, because I am awake and I speak English. It's like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yep. Still understand and know what you're saying, but thanks for checking in.
Yeah, he's like, what's your name? Scotty P. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's like, once again, I do know what you're saying, but I appreciate you keep checking in. It's like, those are some interesting tattoos that you got there.
Oh yeah, no, this one here on my chest says no regrets. It's kind of like, my credo. I have no regrets.
It's like, really? Not even one letter?
Nah. No, I'm saying.
You know what? I love him.
Yep. I like when she's driving away on the back of his scooter or whatever it was. And then he was like, oh yeah. He's like, nah, she'll be fine. He's like, who are we kidding? She's probably already fucking pregnant.
No, I'm saying. Well, it's like she meets this douchebag in the hospital after Kenny gets bitten by that tarantula.
Yeah, I'm thinking that he's probably there to clear up the clap.
He's probably there for some antibiotics.
Yeah, some penicillin.
Because you don't even see, did he injure himself?
It didn't look like it.
I don't know.
He was like, yo, girl, text me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he writes his number on her hand.
Yeah.
And then Rose is like, really? That guy?
Yeah. He could do so much better.
She's like, what? He's hot.
No, he's not.
No, he's trailer trash.
Yeah. Know what I'm saying?
Jesus Christ, man.
Yo, you deviated my septum.
Know what I'm saying? You were an aggressive woman.
Know what I'm saying?
But they did a great job casting this kid. Like, where the fuck did this guy come from?
I have no idea. But
I don't think I've seen him in anything else.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in anything else. I wonder if they just found a real carny. Like, that's his life. Like, he grew up in the carny life. Like, his dad was a carny and his mom was a carny. So he's a carny, and then they were like, man, we need, like, a real-life carny.
And his mom is Carney Wilson.
Uh-huh.
See, it full circle.
Yep. It all comes back around.
But I like when they are asking him what he does. Like, what do you do for a living, Scotty? He's like, I run the, I can't remember what it was called.
It's the tilt-a-whirl. Who knows?
It's something that was like a death trap. Like, it's like a terrorizing death trap for like, little kids, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like...
It was like the House of Mirrors or something. Like some maze mirrors or something weird.
Something, yeah. It's like a terrorizing death trap, but for little kids.
Yeah. Know what I'm saying?
But, God, lots of funny mommoments.
I think...
Like like when they get through Mexico.
Yeah, well, I do like that, Bradlow
Girdlingham.
Well, it's funny because I was going to say Brad Girdlinger, but I also at the same exact time, I was trying to say Pablo Chacon. But he tells him, he tells him, he was like, I need you to go down and pick up a smidge of weed. He's like, maybe a smidge and a half. So he's thinking he's just getting like a duffel bag, maybe 2. He gets 2 metric tons of marijuana.
But it's funny.
This is enough pot to kill Willie fucking Nelson.
That's a lot of pot. Anymore, it could actually kill Snoop Dogg.
Wait. Hang on a second. You're telling me that you told them you were there to pick up for Pablo Chacon and they just let you right in?
Why do you sound so surprised about this?
Oh, man.
But, I mean, they get into Mexico without any problems. And then they get into the compound.
Yeah.
And you got, what's his face? Played by... what's his name? Matthew?
I can't remember.
Former football player.
Yeah.
But he plays this gigantic, like, Mexican guy with his eye all fucked up.
Yeah. Like he's been shot in the eye.
Yeah. Immediately shoves his pistol in Dave's mouth.
Yeah.
But that's not a metaphor.
Nope.
Folks.
Nope. It's an actual pistol.
He literally puts his pistol in his mouth.
Yep.
But,
click, click, boom.
Yeah, they get the drugs without any issues, but it's funny because that big Mexican guy, like his mom, offers Kenny this giant basket of assorted fruit.
Yeah.
And Kenny's just like,
no, thank you.
It's like, what?
You refuse a gift from my mother? It's like, take the fucking fruit, Kenny.
It's like, all right. Fine.
He's like, okay, yeah, no, gracias.
He says namaste.
Yeah.
Which is totally inappropriate for the situation.
Oh, God, is it ever? Classic.
But
always speaking the wrong language.
I love the cameo from Luis Guzman.
Yes.
Because it's like Brad, he says, yeah, he's like, you just got to pay off the
he tells him, he was like, I saw you coming from Pablo Chacon's place, and he was like, I have to arrest you because we all know what you're hauling. He was like, well, I don't really feel like arresting anyone today, so I'll just go ahead and take my bribe, and you'll be on your way. And he was,
really? Oh,
yeah.
Well, how much are we talking?
1,000.
Oh, well, I really don't have that much cash here, so
okay, well, maybe we could work out some other arrangement.
It's like maybe something a little more personal.
Yeah, and I love David because he turns right to Rachel.
Rose. Suck his dick.
Rachel. Yeah, it's like, Rose, suck his dick. And she was like, I am not sucking anything. And he was like, oh, no, signore, it's okay. It's okay.
Sorry for the confusion.
Yeah,
but,
he's like, I am the type of guy, how you say, enjoys the company of other men. And then she's like, oh, okay, perfect. David, suck his dick. It's like, Kenny, front and center. It's your time to shine.
Jesus. I was toying with the notion that you were a homosexual. It's like, what? I'm not gay.
You sure?
You sure?
Really? Yeah, it doesn't come across like that.
But it is funny because it turns out to just be 1,000 pesos that he's asking for.
He's like, oh, that's like $80 American. He's like, here's 100. Keep the change.
Another movie where a lot of this can have been avoided.
Yep.
Just miscommunication.
Exactly. You just, hey, you're talking to 4 Americans. You can't just say 1,000. You have to be like, oh no, 1,000 pesos.
It's funny how
either you're gonna suck my dick or I'm getting 1,000 pesos. Pesos.
It's not sucking itself. But I'll take the money. I like when they're getting on the airplane to fly to California because it's like first it's just Dave and the 2 kids on the plane. And he finds it necessary to overplay the father figure.
Yeah, he does.
Because when the flight attendant comes up and talks to them, which it seemed like a weird interaction. Like most flight
it's very
attendants
weird.
Don't really approach you.
They would just be like, "Sir, we're about to take off and taxi out to the runway. Please take your seat and buckle up."
Yeah, but he's like, "Hi, I'm."
Oh, hey, Dave Miller, here with the children. It's like, this is my boy Kenny and
this
my
is
daughter Casey.
Well, he's like, my daughter Casey.
Yeah. So
she's like, yeah, we're just typical teenage kids, and I just I'm going through the teenage daughter issues with
Am I gonna go to prom? Am I going to college? Who's gonna ask me? I mean, what if I get pregnant? That's why I mostly stick to anal.
And it's like she says, and I haven't had my period in over 2 weeks, so I'm kind of worried. But I thought it was strange because I usually stick to anal. And then the face on the flight attendant
so take your seat,
changes.
Sir. It's like, what the fuck? I like Rose.
Then Rose just comes up.
Yeah, well, she has to be there because, she's being evicted from her apartment because she hasn't paid rent.
She really had no choice.
Nope. She had to do this. And she flat out told him, I want $30,000 for this. Now, he's getting what? At first, like 100,000?
I don't remember if he was...
I think that's where it started, was like $100,000.
Something along those lines,
and then, towards the end of the movie, he ups it to $500,000. He's like, but I need it here by tonight.
Yeah, because he wants hazard pay.
Yeah. But
oh gosh.
God tootin'. But he does show up and he's like, well, you didn't get it here on time. He was like, so I'm not going to pay you the $500,000. He's like, yeah. And he was like, you were never going to pay me the $500,000, were you? He's like, are you never going to pay me? And he was like,
is that a dick move?
Yeah.
I feel like that was a dick move. You know, I can't even tell anymore.
But, you know, Dave was actually able to set him up and hand him over to the DEA. And he sits there and he was just like, oh, yeah. He's like, huh, is that a dick move? I was like, yeah, I can't tell.
But like Don, played by Nick Offerman, you know, he works for the DEA.
Yeah.
And so it was an awkward situation for Dave and everybody because it's like they've got all this marijuana loaded into the RV.
I love that Brad Girdlinger, as he's getting arrested, he was like, you'll never make this stick. You have nothing on me. It's like 2 metric tons of marijuana in your office. Yeah, no, we have a lot. We have a lot on you.
Quite a bit.
Trust me.
We have a skosh and a half on you.
Yeah. Look, I know that this is just a smidge. Maybe a smidge and a half.
I don't know math.
Yeah. So this math ain't mathin'.
It ain't. So many great lines in the movie you have to appreciate. Well, first of all, after Dave's backpack gets stolen, Brad is like blowing up his phone, but he refuses to pick up because he doesn't want to have that conversation with him. And at one point, he has his 2 thugs kidnap him. Yeah. So they throw a bag over his head and take him to Brad's, what do you want to call it, headquarters?
Yeah.
Or?
I always thought it was weird that when they grab him and throw the bag over his head and shock him, you hear one of the guys, and I think it was thug number 1, was like, when Mr. Brad calls, you answer.
Generic thug line.
Yeah.
But it's funny when they get to the headquarters or whatever, there's like the secretary behind that desk.
Right.
So hot.
She is.
Very beautiful. Nice. But it's like, hi, you order 2 black guys?
Yeah. She's like, can I get you anything? Coffee? Tea? Fresca?
Actually, a Fresca sounds really nice right now.
He's like, wait, hang on. You guys want anything? He's like, I don't want you.
Me.
Yeah, I don't want you cramping up later when you're
jerking each other off. But the conversation with like Don and Edith and their daughter, you know, talking about how she has a shallow vagina.
Oh yeah.
Like that's throwing a hot dog down a hallway.
Yeah.
it's always falling out. But and then the whole tampon thing.
Are you having your period?
Do you need a tampon?
Do you need a tampon? No, Mom. I don't need a tampon.
This is like the funniest. I don't know why that's
I don't know.
Funny.
Yeah, I don't know why either, but it is hysterical. I can never look at it the same way.
But it is her character that I really appreciate because it just gives her a, you know, it shows her sense of versatility. And I may have talked about that in one of our previous episodes, but she is quite the versatile actress.
She is. I mean, she did a phenomenal job in Step Brothers, which was almost a completely different part from this movie. She did a phenomenal job on Parks and Rec, which was even more different than these two.
Right.
So, I mean, yeah, her versatility as an actress it's up there. I mean, I love it. Oscars for all of you.
Top notch. Neato, gang. Yeah, even Bad Moms, you know, totally different character for her there too.
Yeah.
But I dig the confidence. Like, it does it for me.
It does. Well, yeah.
It kicks up a notch.
It does.
Uh-oh. You're not having the palps, are you?
No.
All right, good. I was going to have to say podcast out prematurely. We don't want to do that unless we hear police sirens.
Well, that's right.
And we haven't heard any yet. Knock on wood.
Know what I'm saying?
Well played. Scotty P. Out. Trying to think of what we're missing, man. We're only 34 minutes in.
I can't, I mean, in all honesty, I can't really think of much more from the movie. I mean, because a lot of the other stuff is like, you know, just kind of filler for the movie. Like the scene when he's going up that 10% grade and she's reading the owner's manual and he's like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm just reading the owner's manual. I find it interesting. He's like, what are you talking about? It's fucking boring. But then she's like bringing he's driving the RV up that grade. And she was like, oh, no. She's like, you're carrying 2 metric tons of marijuana. I mean, just the weight alone, you can't push this thing beyond. And as soon as she says it, he's like trying to, oh, no, I know what I'm doing.
But it's like,
and then the engine blows out.
Sometimes, Dave, you just don't think.
Yeah.
It's like she's really taking this wife role really seriously.
Oh, yeah. Point. Oh, very convincing.
But, back to the scene on the airplane, though. When Rose shows up finally.
Yeah.
And she has to fit in as the mom.
Right.
But she's not feeling it at first. She hasn't even met these 2 kids yet.
No. Oh, these are your kids, Kenny and Casey. It's like, hi, kids.
Well, he had to convince her somehow. I think this is when she cons him into giving her $30,000 instead of 10 or whatever.
Well, yeah. I mean, she just flat out tells him, like, I'll do it for 30. And he was like, no, fuck you, 30. And she was like, okay, bye. And he's like, okay, fine. Because he realizes, like, hey, I have 2 teenagers that you could probably tell he did not want to be around.
Yeah, but
for more than like 5 minutes.
Right. But so once he agrees to it and she goes to put her luggage in the overhead compartment, her tits are right in Kenny's face.
Yeah, and he's looking at Casey, but he goes to turn to say something to
and
David.
It's like, boom, tits.
Yeah, and she was like, yeah, don't you ever fucking think you can do that again.
But it's like, so that happens, and then Kenny's hand goes back, hits Casey in the face, and then the flight attendants are like, what the fuck is
we
up
gotta get
with
these
this
people
family?
out of here. Yeah.
So
they're going to take us all down.
They played it off really well.
They did.
Like, Dave, he's like, family, we got to go to the back of the plane now.
Yeah.
We need to have a talk.
Yeah. What the fuck is going on? Like, I just love it because, I mean, I kind of just imagine he was like, what the fuck? You got to get this shit together, man.
Right?
Like, unbelievable. We're about to go and commit a slew of felonies. We don't need this kind of attention.
It's a smidge of felonies.
Yeah.
But the flight attendant follows them to the back of the plane because they think they're going to be doing something shady. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what her thought process was, but, Rose had the quick thinking by grabbing everybody's hands and, like, starting a prayer.
Yeah.
Like, praying for everybody's safety, that we arrive, all in one piece and everything. Yeah. And she's even like, even the Jews.
I'll tell you what's up. Your boss is an anti-Semite.
Semite, yeah. Wrong movie.
They'll get it eventually.
Yeah, go back and listen to our previous episode that we haven't posted yet.
Yeah.
As of the time of recording this one.
Right. Now.
Gar. I like the mug of justice, but that's what I came up with. Because Don's with the DEA and the actual Pablo Chacon shows up a couple times.
Yes, he does.
Because after they left the compound, he finds out that all of the weed that he was supposed to get with his white boy,
right, is gone.
The what do they call him? The
gringo
with the haircut of a donkey.
Yeah.
He's like, I fucked up. No, he doesn't say that, but it's like, he's like, we already loaded the supply. And
he's already been here. He's like, who? And he's like, the gringo with the haircut of a donkey.
He's like, you mean this gringo? Like, oh shit. Well, sir. I think
my favorite scene, or one of my favorite scenes in the entire movie, is at the very beginning after he, like, gets the kids involved and everything, and he tells them, he's like, all right, he's like, here's some money. He was like, each of you go out and buy some clothes that look like normal, average fucking teenagers, okay? And so they get up to leave, and he's like, all right, wait, hang on.
Kenny.
He's like, Kenny, you already look like a total fucking dipshit. He was like, here, take this. You go with her to make sure that she doesn't steal any of this shit.
You look like Eminem from 8 Mile.
Yeah.
It's like, and avoid Hot Topic.
I like it when he sits down. She was like, okay, what are we doing with your hair? And he's like, you know what? Give me something that looks like I wake up at 5:30 every morning, drive to some bullshit job where I just kiss my boss's nuts just so I can keep my kids up to their eyes and fucking Dora the Explorer shit. And I got a fat fucking wife with all these fucking self-help videos that she's never going to do anything with. Till one day I have the realization that, you know what, I'd just be better off if I put a fucking shotgun in my mouth and pulled the trigger. And yeah, that guy in the background's like, like,
he's like,
right here.
Right here.
And he's like, oh, yeah, that's the one.
That one. I like how they shot that because the camera's pointing at the mirror and you see the guy in the waiting chairs behind him. It's like, you've been here before, haven't you?
First time being a dad? Welcome to hell.
Oh, my God. Yeah, that's a... God. I do like that part for sure. God, I'm trying to... Why are we struggling to find all the good scenes? I mean, a lot of it is, like you said, it's filler, but it's not bad stuff.
Yeah. Like, I mean, you have the scene where, you know, he does get bit in the cock by the spider, and then they're like, okay, you know, so they get him to the hospital, but then Dave's like, okay, well, we got to get back on the road, so we got to go. And they're like, no, we can't just leave Kenny here. And he's like, no, I'm not saying leave Kenny, but leave him here.
Leave, and then he'll just be here.
And then we'll go.
But
he's like, well, it still sounds bad.
Saying the same thing. But I like when the doctor comes out, he's like, yeah, he had a pretty severe allergic reaction to the spider bite, so we're going to have to keep him here for a couple hours. You know, and he's like, oh, who fucking cares, man?
Yeah.
He's like, when can we leave? He's like, we got shit to do. It's like, well, you seem like a real loving father. But eventually they get to leave with Kenny, but it's like probably way too prematurely.
Yeah, and not only that, but, you know, Dave just takes off with the wheelchair as everyone's running out of the hospital, but nobody has any idea yet that
he's promised $500,000.
Yeah, that he's promised $500,000. So that's why he's trying to get out of there. He's like, look, we have a deadline. It's in 4 fucking hours. He's like, and if you think I'm blowing my chance at $500,000, and then that's when everyone's like, whoa, $500,000. And Casey's like, I'm only getting 1,000 out of this. And then Rose is like, I'm only getting 30,000. And then Kenny's like, you guys are getting paid?
Yeah.
What? Where the hell have I been?
But it's funny because Dave pushes him out of the wheelchair like super fast.
Yeah.
And then gets him all the way to the RV, which did they walk all the way to this RV park? Like, how close is this to the hospital?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's been super fucking close. But then as soon as he gets to the RV, basically throws Kenny on the ground.
Yeah. Well, that's because he takes the corner too fast, too sharp.
But he's still in pain and everything like that. So he's writhing on the ground, but it's like when they're having the discussion about them all getting paid and Kenny not, he's standing up like nothing has ever happened.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that was a continuity error.
I think it just adds to the comedy of it.
There are a couple other scenes that now that we got talking. See, we just got to keep talking. We always find our groove, man. It's Morgan and Dutch, baby. We're the Millers. But they're playing Pictionary with Don and his family.
Oh, yeah. And looked like a big black cock.
Black cock down.
No, it was a skateboard.
It looked nothing like a skateboard.
No, it didn't. All. It looked like a big black cock.
I can't remember if we saw anybody draw anything else. Oh, the girl drew something, right? Don's
but I don't know if
daughter?
we ever saw it. And then she said, she was like, oh, I'm horrible at this game. And then Kenny's like, nah, I could tell what it was.
Because clearly he's taken by her.
He is.
He's into the gingers.
He loves them. You know, I was a ginger once.
Actually, that's not true.
In a different movie.
What? No way.
Yeah. I know. I mean, but being from Wooster, Ohio, you have to play many roles.
Really, Don? Well, okay. And the scene where they find out that he doesn't, like, Kenny has no experience with girls at all, so they feel bad for him, and Casey teaches him how to kiss.
Yeah.
And then Jennifer Aniston comes in.
It's like, what Rose the hell's going on here? He's like, oh, it's not what it looks like. And it's like, oh, really? Because it looks like you're...
It looks like Casey is teaching you how to kiss out of pity.
Yeah.
Well, then it's exactly what it looks like.
It's exactly what it looks like then.
But then, Rose comes in, joins in the kissing party.
Yeah, because she teaches him stuff.
And so it was back and forth. Like, lucky fucking guy.
I know.
Jeez ass.
Maybe I should have been from Wooster.
It's the British accent, man. It gets the ladies going.
It really does.
Chicks can do stuff now. So can people from Worcester. Yeah, but then the redhead comes in and catches him in the act.
Yeah.
But she thinks that they're an actual family, so it's like a
I like
kid
Dave
kissing his sister and his mom.
I like Dave is just like, all right, come on, Rose, get in there. I'm gonna take a picture of this.
Is he
Him and his first kiss.
Is he eating popcorn or
Chips.
Chips?
Yeah.
Any chips?
Any chips you got?
That whole conversation, it's funny because like she won't come out of the bedroom.
Yeah.
I guess after that she's traumatized.
Yep. Very traumatized.
But
he has to tell her. He's like, no. He's like, he's not really my dad. This is not really my family. He's like, no. He's like, yeah, no, we're smuggling drugs. And then she's like, you're a drug dealer? And he's like, no, I'm a drug smuggler. It's completely different.
Totally different.
Totally different. No. Nope.
Smidge different.
Nope. It's not. Not even a smidge and a half.
I don't like it.
Maybe back to back, Brian.
I'm not 100% on this. But yeah, this is that moment after having that conversation where Pablo shows up again.
Yeah.
And then Don beats the shit out of Don beats the shit out of the big dude.
Yeah.
With his coffee mug.
He does.
Which is
a big bubba.
Awesome.
It is. I did that once.
Did you?
No. I don't even know. Actually, I do own a big bubba. It's here.
You can imagine what it'd be like if you did.
Somewhere.
I had a bubba once. Once. Never had one. But yeah, it makes a good weapon. Apparently.
It does. Yep.
Apparently.
Don't you know?
But yeah, that's all I think that's all I got, man.
Yeah, no. I mean, that's We're the Millers.
It is We're the Millers. Yes.
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 Wow.
And if you haven't seen it, all right, I'm not going to do it.
My own God, Don Tootin'.
Gosh bless America. You guys aren't seeing all these flicks that we're talking about here. Well, you're just not living.
I know. Gosh, dang darn.
All right. Well, that's We're the Millers. And until next time, thanks for listening.
Yep.
Quotable Podcast. Out.
Know what I'm saying?